Well, they've been happening for years now, and they haven't been put in check. So your truth is, or your opinion is your opinion, and you can kind of make up your reality, and we're to accept that reality is false. That reality that we push, or whatever agenda the far left movement has kind of leaked into our school system. The indoctrination of children is unacceptable. I want to go through things through these next couple of videos. You're gonna see a few things. You're gonna see paintings that have prophetic indications, so prophetic murals that have been painted on walls. So God can use anything, right? And typically it's something that the enemy does, that the devil kind of, we know that idle hands are like the devil's playground, is a saying. And we have too much time on our hands in America. In our era, this century, we don't have to work the land anymore. We go to a grocery store. We don't have to worry about protecting our livestock. We don't have to defend things. We don't have to set watches in the night to make sure that our camp is not overrun or not going to be overran. And we don't have to worry about our protection because it comes from a military that a lot of us aren't a part of. And frankly, we want to expose these lies that God is real. It's not like a debate. I know somebody, I tell you he's my friend, I tell you that I've spoken with him. It doesn't matter what you tell me, like, you're not gonna prove me wrong because that's my friend. So it's kind of that kind of goes without saying. If I am a child and I have a father, and it's, bring your career day for the school, and I tell you my dad is a police officer, right? But my friends in school are like, your dad's not a cop. Well, that doesn't change the fact that he is a cop, and we don't want to be left on the other side of the door. So time is running out, and I want to show you some things across Chicago. Join me on this journey where we dive deeper into the prophetic realm. I'm going to be operating in prophetic, and I will be declaring with boldness truth over your life, over our lives, so that together we can face the darkness, the opposition, and hopefully you decide to come on this journey with me, not to criticize or to maybe have something to joke about to your friends or whatever. I hope that you come at this with an open mind, ready to receive what God has to show you through this and through these videos. And I invite you to look at some of my other videos and just really dive into the channel. Welcome to Chicago, where there's a lot of things going on in this country. This city in particular, however, is, I believe, the focal point of where God will turn this country around, and He's going to wake us up. I want to show you behind me this monument created I think it was by, let me check this lettering here. I kind of just read it read it and forgot it right away. I will be showing a picture of this, what I'm staring at. It is, I apologize for the lighting, it is pretty dark out here. Oh yeah, Jane Addams. But it was actually constructed in someone's mind. Her last name is, I think, Burgess. Burgess is how you pronounce it. Anyways, it's about women empowerment, and essentially it's just a load of garbage. It's garbage. What it is just trash. So I want you to look behind me. There's these hands, if I can show you, of just like, I mean, just look at it. It's stupidity at its finest, if that is a thing. But look at it. It's about coming together on social issues, except it's cultist. It's demonic, and what it actually portrays is broken limbs. As you can see, there are just limbs cut off. This is also prophetic. Between 1907, I believe, is the year that they decided we're gonna make this. So they, did some paperwork for the city, I guess. They said, hey, let's make this monument, essentially. And by 1996, it was finished. Or perhaps she was born in 1907. I may have gotten that wrong. I did just barely glance at the information. The thing I want to show you is that all of these are like limbs, and it's all about women empowerment. And what happens during an abortion is that the doctor goes into the womb, or the placenta, and starts to tear out with like tweezer like metal things, and he tears the child limb from limb, just, tears it apart, and then crushes the head, and then the child is flushed out, and that is a living organism. We cannot declare that, oh, a bacteria on another planet is life, but we deny it here when we take it out of the womb. And there is just, it's just essentially disgusting. I don't know how else to say it. It's wrong. It has nothing to do with women, except for the fact that somebody attached a cute string of words behind it and said, this is what this represents. Well, actually, you thought that that's what it represented, but you were wrong. This monument represents, well, we know what it represents, don't we? Have a good night. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. And keep your head up. These are difficult times. Follow me, whatever. Do whatever. I invite you to look at some of my other videos and check them out, because this is the first part of many. This is a series that I'm doing on Chicago that is going to bring to light the fact that God is real. He loves you, and he wants to show you these things. So keep an open mind, and I will be with you too on this journey. Godspeed.